us in the building.
Yeah,
In fact,
facts.
he was the reason, because what it was, it's T-Bone that had Noe.
Yeah, T-Bone.
But that's because of me. Like, he had Noe because I brought Wiley to him. And said, like, Will, this guy made Kind Sparks flying by. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
the producer. And he was in the...
That's what I knew him from.
His studios was with Master Steps and Shy Effects. They were all in that building in Whitechapel.
Yeah,
so when I met him on a booking to France. So I've come to the airport all half dressed and all that, and I just met this dude, and I'm just like, I find out he made Kind Sparks tune, so we're reasoning on the holiday. Yeah. And when I got back, I said to him, alright, cool. I link up, played him a page ago. I played him Noe on a TDK 90 hissy one. Yeah, you know what I mean? And he was like, yo, who made this? I was like, oh, my brethren Wiley. So man, bring him to my studio. I was like, alright, cool. So I met Wiley. I go, yo, Will. Yeah, I bucked that guy, Kind Sparks, rolling with the S2P. I said, yeah, bro. I said, come to the studio. Come link him. He's like, alright, cool. We went there. Will was like, yeah, man. So let me like whatever. But we was like, nah. I don't know. I think he didn't really feel it.
That. Yeah, he wasn't feeling
at that moment. When it got sticky, we all went back and told Noe, terrible, and I will not lose. You get me? He gave him the 3 big boy tunes. Yeah. So that's how they got exposed, because T-Bone was associated
for
with
the money, innit? For the records.
No, he was who his affiliation with. His partner was Ricky. Ricky's partner was Tony McMahon. So that's the link. So T-Bone, they had Solid City Records.
Solid City,
Solid City was promoted on Ice FM. And then Tony McMahon was Exposure.
Their marketing
so
was
that West London was locked. So when they had it blew up Noe, they just put it in power play. So they just power played Noe. Every advert. That's how Page Go started getting big. West and so from them the eras.
Why was there no video for Noe?
Because
Wish there was,
Giff was in jail.
I swear down. That makes sense.
Giff went in jail.
That was one of the biggest UK garages.
And we just
happy
blew
to
up.
hear that. Like.
Yeah.
No, I'm not.
No, not that
I'm
he's
not
in jail.
happy to hear that he was in jail.
Yeah,
I'm happy to hear there's a reason why.
No, there was a reason.
Because I always wondered why. I hate when you got a
Big
song
tune,
and you
bro.
think, how can that song not have a video, bro?
Big tune.
Also, remember this though.
Big tune.
Yeah.
It didn't get signed.
Yeah.
Videos were a big thing back then.
No, you're right.
Nah, it weren't. You had to be a label.
Ain't no man coming around going with his little camera.
Man thought it was no weed video. See,
That's
people
facts.
are so of where I was from is so like maybe out the loop at that time, but it's like man have caught wind of the fact that you see what you just said about the fact that videos weren't a big deal at the time. Yeah,
they were
it's
a big
true.
deal.
A big deal, but not a thing
had
where everyone
to-
could have them.
yeah,
This
it
is
was
so
such a big
true
deal.
because I remember the hearsay that you man had a video coming out, and that was the biggest news. Like, oh shit, the man got a video. Naturally, I thought it was the Noe video.
Nah, because we were trying to
champagne dance
it
instead.
would have been Noe if T-Bone let it go, but he didn't let the tune go because
Put that in a headlock.
because he wanted to.
He wanted more.
But by that time, when they come for Noe, we were already signed to Sony with Champagne Dance. But so Sony already Semtex and that. It's weird. Okay, so Champagne Dance got made through a Universal connection through Don P and Nick Cage, Dizzy's manager. They made Champagne Dance, never had no MCs on it. It just had the chorus. And G made it for Don P.
Okay.
But because of us not blowing up and doing XYZ, they all G's put the page you go producer and Target as well. Target made it as well. So like might as well just like get the boys in. So we come. I remember going to the studio and wherever it was, I think it was East London, and laying my 16, and everyone made their 16. But nothing ever happened with the tune. It just like
Sat there for a while.
So meanwhile we're underground blowing up whatever. And then what's happened is I can't remember, but some band business happened and no one was feeling Nick again. Because William. I mean, you just have random days to be like, Nick's getting on my nerves, you know. Like, yeah, man, he's messing up shit, man. I'll be like, what's the matter? I'll be like, man, like, what's wait? I'm like, you can't tell a road man that what he's sniffing. Oh hell no, with our thing, like, because obviously he was saying, I'm like, no, sorry, I'm saying that.
Man, I'm trying to cut through.
I'm not saying that this was true.
Allegedly.
I'm not saying this was true, but that's I remember a similar conversation like that.
Cheeky one.
Yeah, so it was like, I was like, all right, cool, we're going to Trenton. Like, because that's who used to manage.
He manages gigs in it as well.
Yeah, he manages gigs and he manages
he's quite big in
gets
this
and all that.
Yeah,
so I was like, because he was my manager.
Man,
so
he's a big
Trenton,
dog.
I used to be managed by Trenton through T-Bone because I met him through T-Bone.
Yeah, he's been around the big dogs start with these.
So so I was like, all right, cool, we're going to Trenton. I'm gonna bring Page Go to Trenton. So I took them to Trenton because I was like, nah, thing. And then Trenton.
So you switched from Cage to Trenton.
Yeah,
that's two big people as well.
I know, no, but was that? I was never with Cage. It was
collective.
Dizzy and Wiley
Right.
used to use his studio, and then he like done whatever. Dizzy was his like golden nugget.
Golden goat, yeah. Golden
and then
was
Wiley
there,
and that,
yeah.
and then they ended up not getting on.
course, yeah.
But ultimately, that's what happened. I remember that specific conversation with Will. Why I took them up to Trenton, and when I took them to Trenton, Trenton was like, Trenton don't play. Trenton was just like on it, like, alright, guys.
get it done.
His partner was Ollie at the time, who used to manage.
I know who Ollie is. Ollie was.
Was it Eternal? That girl group. What's Eternal?
Well, Eternal was American, though, wasn't it?
No.
All Saints. Some damn mad, yeah.
All Saints.
All Saints. Yeah, so he used to manage them. So that's how we got on top of the pops as well. That's what I'm saying. Like all these little
big
things.
plugs. Yeah, big plugs, bro.
So we did them, but the problem was we went with Trenton and that were trying to like rope us in with Sony, and Sony were having that conversation, but the tune got made in Universal to do with Universal.
It's already patterned by someone else.
Yeah.